Hey guys, and welcome back to my whip tutorial series. This week we're going to be doing the slow figure eight. This is essentially the fast figure eight. The movements are the same, but the timing is way different. So with that being said, let's get started. The slow figure eight. Just like in the fast figure eight, it's going to start with the cattle. Okay, and there it is. So as you can see, it's basically the same thing. We'll do a couple from the side and the back before we start breaking this down. Okay, and a couple from the back. So, basically what we got going on here is it's the same thing as the fast figure eight, but you change your timing for the second crack. Fast figure eight, just that, okay? Slow figure eight is the same thing. You start with the cattleman, but then you let the whip come all the way around and then start the next crack right before the fall hits the ground in front of you. All the way around. This is going to be really hard to do in slow-mo. All the way around, and then bam. It's the exact same motion as the fast figure eight as far as that second part where you whip your arm around. But you wait for the whip to make one complete pass before you do that motion. As you can see, the place where it cracks is also a little bit different. With the fast figure eight, the whip was cracking behind me. This one, it's cracking almost right next to me, right next to my right foot, if you're right-handed. All the way around. Yeah, this is really difficult in slow-mo because the whip doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. Alright. Around and crack. You can see in this one it's cracking pretty much right over here, right next to my foot. So, cattleman. All the way around. Alright, cattleman. All the way around and back. Keeping the whip taut is the way to make this crack work, and obviously in slow motion you can't do that, which is why it keeps flopping around on my shoulder when I'm trying to do this in slow-mo. We'll try a couple more here. Around and then down. Just like that. So those last ones were pretty good. So, like usual, we will get rid of the whip and pull out the handle. Timing is everything on these. Okay, so it's the same thing as before. Cattleman, all the way around, and when the handle gets to right about here, you turn it into the same motion as we did with the fast figure eight. Up. So, cattleman, all the way around, gets to about here, up. And then you're already right back in the cattleman, which is how you're able to combo this one as well. Step down, crack with the cattleman. All the way around, crack. Now obviously on this motion, you really want to get that sweep in there. sweep it as hard as you can, because the tauter the whip is as it goes through the air, the easier that second crack's going to be. That's the key for this one. So, flip up, cattleman, all the way around, and crack. Okay, we'll do that from the side. Sweep up, down, cattleman, all the way around, and up. Cattleman, crack, sweep up, all the way around, and crack. Again, cattleman, crack, all the way around, and up. Okay, do a couple of those from the back. Cattleman, all the way around, and up. Crack, crack. Down, and up. The timing on this is one of the most nitpicky ones you're going to have to do as far as whip cracking goes. Down, all the way around, and up. The key to this is when you make this motion. You want to be doing this right when that cracker is somewhere right out in front of you, quite a ways before it hits the ground. Here, up. If it hits the ground out there, it's just going to bounce off the ground, and then you're not going to get the crack that you want. So down, up. Okay. We'll do a couple more with the whip, even though this one has been insanely difficult to do in slow motion. Probably just going to land on me again. We'll do what we can here. Up. All the way around, down, cattleman, all the way around. Oh, that was a good one. All right, up, down, all the way around, and up. Cattleman, all the way around, and up. A few more from the front. Cattleman, all the way around, and up. All the way around, and up. Cattleman, and up. Okay. Yeah, slow-mo is nearly impossible on this one because you really got to keep that whip tight when you're bringing it around this way. Otherwise, you can't get a crack. So if you're having trouble, you can break it down into two parts and just not even do the cattleman. You just sweep it up. Like so. That might be an option for you if you're getting a little discouraged with this one. That second crack is definitely the most difficult part. Of course, if you've made it this far in the series, you already know how to do the cattleman. And in my opinion, the cattleman actually helps set you up for this one. Like so. So anyway, that's it for the slow figure eight. For combos for that, it's basically the same thing as what you've got going on for the fast figure eight, which we discussed in the last episode, but we'll just cover that here real quick. So you've got your slow figure eight. The neighborhood kids are yelling at me. So, anyway, the way you want to combo this is with the upward swing of that second crack. If you bring it over this way, you can turn it into an overhead just like you could with the fast figure eight. Like so. Like that. So anyway, that pretty much sums it up for the slow figure eight. So next episode we will be talking about wraps. So once again, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time.